What if I told you that some people don't hate you because you failed? They hate you because you are finally trying to escape the life they accepted. Most people never realize this dangerous truth. The moment you begin to grow, think differently, heal, or succeed, invisible hands begin pulling at your legs. Not strangers, people around you, friends, family, your own circle. Just like crabs trapped in a bucket, many people would rather drag you back down than watch you climb out alone. And if you do not recognize these hidden claws early enough, you may spend your entire life fighting to escape a prison that was never locked. Greetings to you, my wonderful people. Today, we shall be looking at the bucket that kept the crabs poor. Why some people secretly resist your growth. However, if you haven't already done so, may I ask you to please subscribe to our channel. Also tap on the notification bell so you get informed whenever we post a new video. Thank you. There is a silent tragedy that destroys more dreams than failure itself. It is not lack of talent, not poverty, not bad luck. It is the invisible force of people who pull others back the moment they begin to rise. Under the burning midday sun, a fisherman dropped freshly caught crabs into a low plastic bucket. No lid covered the top. No chains restrained them. Freedom was only inches away. One crab stretched upward, slowly, carefully. Its claws gripped the rim. Its body trembled with effort. It was almost free, but before it could escape, the crabs below reached upward and dragged it back down. Another crab tried. The same thing happened. Again and again. In the end, none escaped, not because freedom was impossible, but because they kept pulling one another back into the same prison. This story is not only about the crabs, it is also the story of human beings. Let's briefly look into the psychology of being pulled back. Psychologists often describe this behavior through concepts like social conformity, group identity, and status preservation. Human beings are deeply tribal creatures. We unconsciously seek emotional balance within our social circles. So when one person suddenly changes, grows, or succeeds, it disrupts the emotional comfort of the group. Therefore, your growth becomes a mirror. And mirrors can be painful. When someone close to you starts building discipline, gaining knowledge, improving financially, healing emotionally, or thinking differently, it quietly confronts everyone who stayed the same. And instead of asking, how can I grow too? Many people unconsciously ask, how do I make this person stop changing? That is why growth often attracts resistance before it attracts applause. Now let's analyze. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly do that now. Also hit the notification bell so you get informed whenever we drop a new video. Thank you. This crab mentality in humans. In many societies, this is how this phenomenon often manifests. If I cannot rise, neither should you. This appears in subtle ways. Mockery disguised as jokes, discouragement disguised as realism, negativity disguised as concern, envy disguised as advice. They often say, why are you trying too hard? You think you're better than us now? Relax. Life is not that serious. People like us don't reach that level. Most dream killers rarely look like enemies. Sometimes they are friends, sometimes family, sometimes people who genuinely love you but fear losing connection with you. Because growth changes relationships. In other words, the fear of abandonment is one hidden reason people pull others back. When you evolve, your conversations change, your habits change, your priorities change. And people who once felt comfortable around you may suddenly fear becoming irrelevant in your new life. An old African proverb says, when the rhythm of the drum changes, the dance steps must also change. Not everyone is willing to change their dance. Some would rather silence the drum. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly do that now. Also hit the notification bell so you get informed whenever we drop a new video. Thank you. Consider this powerful real-life scenario, for example. Imagine a young man from a struggling neighborhood who suddenly becomes serious about education and self-improvement. He stops spending nights drinking. He starts reading books. He wakes early. He saves money. He avoids reckless habits. At first, people laugh. Professor has arrived. So you think you're rich now? You've changed. Eventually, invitations stop coming. Friendships become cold. Some even begin spreading rumors about him. Why? Because his discipline exposes their excuses. His progress silently asks a dangerous question. If he can change, why haven't we? And many people would rather attack the question than face the answer.
Now, let's look at a dangerous aspect of human mentality, the herd thinking, the enemy of greatness. Human beings naturally seek belonging. This instinct helped our ancestors survive, but in modern life, herd thinking can become destructive. The crowd rewards sameness. The person who questions old patterns often becomes isolated first before being celebrated later. History proves this repeatedly. People laughed at inventors before praising them. They mocked visionaries before quoting them. They rejected thinkers before studying them. The crowd usually resists what it does not yet understand. This brings us to the painful truth about the influence of environment. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly do that now. Also hit the notification bell so you get informed whenever we drop a new video. Thank you. Your environment is stronger than your motivation. A motivated person surrounded by negativity eventually becomes exhausted. That is why some people work hard for years, but never truly change. Their environment constantly resets them back to old patterns. If every conversation around you glorifies mediocrity, mocks ambition, and normalizes failure, eventually your mind adapts. As the philosopher Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Not just financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, intellectually. Now, let's talk about how to spot the clause. Not every warning is wisdom. Some advice comes from fear disguised as experience. So be very careful when people constantly say, stay realistic. Don't dream too big. People like us cannot succeed. Be satisfied where you are. Sometimes realism is simply fear wearing a mature face. Of course, wise caution matters, but that there is a difference between wisdom and limitation. Wisdom guides growth. Fear prevents it. So choose people who lift you. The right people do not compete with your growth, they inspire it. Healthy relationships create expansion, not suffocation. When you spend time around disciplined people, discipline becomes normal. Around thinkers, thinking deepens. Around visionaries, possibilities multiply. A powerful environment can change your life faster than motivation alone. One candle can light another without losing its own flame. True friends do not fear you. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly do that now. Also hit the notification bell so you get informed whenever we drop a new video. Thank you. Now, here is my advice. Accept temporary loneliness. The first crab to climb always faces the strongest resistance. Growth can become lonely before it becomes rewarding. Sometimes you must walk alone long enough to discover who truly supports your evolution. Do not fear distance during transformation. Not every relationship is meant to survive every version of you. A tree cannot grow to the sky while remaining buried at seed level. Let's look at the dangerous comforts of the bucket. The most dangerous prisons rarely have walls. They have familiarity. People stay in destructive environments because those environments feel emotionally safe. Misery shared collectively often feels more comfortable than greatness pursued alone. But comfort has destroyed more potential than struggle ever did. This brings us to the question, how to escape the bucket. Number 1, protect your mind. Be selective about what enters your ears daily. Words shape identity more than people realize. Number 2, change your environment. Sometimes growth requires geographical distance. Sometimes emotional distance. Sometimes intellectual distance. 3, find growth-minded people. Search for communities where discipline, learning, creativity, and ambition are normal. 4, stop explaining your vision to everyone. Not everyone deserves access to your dreams. Some people cannot water what they secretly resent. 5, keep climbing quietly. Consistency defeats resistance. Eventually, you reach a level where the claws can no longer reach you. In conclusion, we must understand that the tragedy of the crabs was never the bucket. It was the mindset inside it. Many people are trapped, not because opportunity is absent, but because the people around them punish growth. Never forget this. Your environment is either stretching your future or shrinking it. If every attempt to rise is met with criticism, guilt, mockery, or resistance, the solution may not be to climb harder. The solution may be to change the bucket. Because sometimes the greatest act of self-respect is leaving environments that celebrate your stagnation more than your progress. Thank you for watching. If this message resonates with you, please do well to share it with your loved ones. Also remember to subscribe to our channel, like, share, and drop your comments on our videos. We love and appreciate your support. Thanks and bye for now.